treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast. I never done this before. Drown out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Now we're cooking. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 60 or.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Steps away. Finds his rookie first rounder. It's Noah Fant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Ready up. Check, stand. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Lindsay. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Anthony Harris on the tackle. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. On third, here's an option play right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Able to move the ball. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes this to Sutton. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. They're going to look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Matthews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, a run with Lindsey. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Back to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Fant. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. This quarterback now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll go option to the short side. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start by running the option to the right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 11.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey, and he's got this down to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Freeman again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football. And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no. Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. They'll try the draw, Lindsay. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 1. On the move to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Their mobile, agile quarterback His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And now look at him go. The 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 72 yards. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. Keeping it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go option to the short side. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Check back.
On third down, it's Lindsey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
So for Denver, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye. Start your week by installing your game plan.
score! Back for more! It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the game's leading active rusher, Frank Gore, fresh off another big game, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. With that, let's get up to Buffalo. Standing by at New Era Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Down. 70, Indy. Leo.
They'll start out here with the option left. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Set. 10 Lobo.
On first down, they go option to the right, refusing to go down. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Their mobile quarterback, 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
6-man.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 6. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 40 yards. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsey. By the end of that one, he was knocking on the door for 200 yards.
And that was as good as I've seen him run the football. I mean, he absolutely attacked that defense. It looked like he was on the varsity, and they were scrimmaging the JV.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He may try and run for this. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. On third down, Lindsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put... And he will score! Touchdown, Denver! It's their quarterback with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some... So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st down, it's Lindsey. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Now maybe a nice cycle. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Torrey Smith. So the football 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. They'll run the option right here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, It's Lindsey, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. Avoids him at the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On play action, they'll throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go. Let's do it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Lindsey, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Lindsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year, and they will head back home.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off.
gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was homeless, sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan gold tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
some Prada. Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no off. You better call back up.